Well, it's Monday. Again, they keep coming round. And there's just this. I think I'm only expecting one package this week, so this could be a long video for me, not for you, because obviously I can edit it out. But, yes. So, a Chinese seller on eBay, which has obviously got a UK warehouse. I think they're called Dreamlex or something. I think it's another Eve model company. They operate under more than one username, but Dream Lixie 2009. Anyway, I've had one of these packs before. They're quite useful. It's not the same plastic. Well, it's a styrene ABS, but it's not the same stuff as plastic and evergreen. It's a little bit harder material, which isn't always a bad thing, because if you're using it for structures, it's less likely to bend. But basically, you get two of each bit. They're 500mm long, so they're quite a good size for kit building and bits. And they normally sell them for about $13.99, which is about what I paid for them a year or more ago from China. So they had a little system at the minute where new people watching stuff, they give another private offer. And I let it slide, so what I don't know, I've got another account, so I watched them on the other account, and within 48 hours I'd been sent the same offer again. I got some couplings off them the other week, so I ordered another pack of these, and they were £12.5 delivered to the door. I got a notification within 24 hours that the item was with Ivry, and they've just delivered it on the Monday, so it was bought on Thursday, here on the Monday. So it's new Loco time. Well, new to me anyway. Judging by the box, it's not going to be in an original packaging inside, unfortunately. It's just the receipt and packaging. Let's check the box for bits. Seems okay. So I like to do this bit without editing, I'm afraid, just so if need be I can use the footage as evidence. 58, aka the bone. And from what I could see on the pictures, there was one little area of concern that he did identify. It looks like somehow the hook has managed to come through the D-ring. That's better. Do have a detailed end there, so the pipes do get in the way of the swing of the coupling, so I might have to take that one off. Let's see how it performs. Bit of oil, which is a bit odd because the last two I took apart, they had a white grease in them, no oil, so looks like one of the air tanks has been glued back on previously, about to fall off. Still hard. Exactly the same problem they have with their 47s. The little irons, I think they're supposed to be a footstep. I think they all broke off. They actually shipped them without fitting them because they were all turning up, snapped in transit. So looks to be okay. There's one set of lights recessed back. Don't know whether that's just a factory anomaly. Wiper blades are all there. handrails are all there. These do come with a set of alternate bogie frames and pieces on the edge, which obviously this isn't supplied with them, so I don't know whether they're correct or not. And as you can see, it's had some additional weather, and it's the triple grey, was it rail freight grey? The other one I've got is the standard grey. So these were generally working the cool wagons. They did find their way into other areas when service were required, but this is DCC fitted. So we'll give it a test, which may or may not feature in this. It may probably be in a snippet that you'll have seen before earlier. So we need some kind of transit case for that to keep it safe over storage periods. It looks okay, so we'll have to see how it performs on track. Nothing smashed and bashed, unlike my SD70 from Kato many moons ago, which was the worst one I've had, and that was in its factory box. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't run like a dog, even though it is a bone. So, not much happening on the world of eBay and bargain hunting, but Rails of Sheffield have obviously got bored with their stock of Class 60s from Hornby, when everyone's now buying £300 Cavalex ones and awaiting delivery of the new Akira scale ones, which I didn't jump on board with. As you probably saw in a previous video, I did pick up for just under £100 a sound fitted one, a Hornby Class 60, but my gripe is that I've got another one, but it's a load haul livery, which is past the period of which I'm going to sort of really be modelling. So other than trying to find a replacement body or go to the trouble and expense of respraying it, which I don't really want to do, I'm a bit stuck. I can just sort of, enjoy it and use it. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but I would like it to represent the time period I'm modelling in. So Rails of Sheffield did reduce two of their variants, and one I'm still after, or would like, is some more petroleum sector locomotives. I did pick one up last year at Getz. They reduced them to £119.50. Rude not to, really, considering a lot of other people are still asking £202 for exactly the same locomotive. So given in the fact that you're going to throw another £120 at sound, you're putting a Hornby locomotive well into the £300 bracket. Sorry Hornby, you don't make £300 locomotives, or £200 locomotives really. But £120 locomotives I can live with. So I thought, well, they won't be around long because everyone will be doing the same as me and justifying the expense. And I will be selling a few bits soon. So let's hope it's not a Friday build, and we'll have a look. So let's get back to its virgin opening, hopefully. So we got the outer cardboard box, and it was double wrapped with bubble wrap. A little sleeve bag on there. I don't think that's standard, so it must be. Yeah. So far so good. So, still a decent model, one of Hornby's better efforts. I think they're 50, 56 and 60 are still stand the test of time. Obviously now they're getting outmoded, but bearing that this is well over £100 cheaper, I can live with slightly less accuracy and detail than a Kira scale or Cavalex, and you know, put the saved money into a sound file and chip, and still have money to spare, and it will still do the same job. It's still going to pull 20 wagons, it still looks good. So as long as it runs, obviously I've got to fit a chip to this now. Sound wise, I don't know. Will it get one? Will it? Won't it? We'll have to wait and see. I have an idea for the future on that. I'm not going to fit everything with sound, it's a pointless expense. It's not going to go back down now. There we go, clicks in place. So looks like all the detail bits are still there, intact. I do need a little snow ploughy bit on my other one, which I haven't been able to find. This is a whole detail pack there, but so we've got name plates that you can stick on. So happy with that. Whoops, that's jumped out now. So you might have already seen this in a video coming up, depending on what chip I put in it. Stay there. So basically, well, it was my birthday back in July. Wife gave me some money, so it's paid for this. Well, I've still got some spare, which I've purchased from New Model Shop in Peterborough. Some more items, which will probably be on this video depending on the length. So I did also buy another pack of these. These were on offer, although the price of them now I would say is what they used to be, which was about £10. They used to be at 8. Now they're on offer at 10 because they're about 16, which is taking the piss, quite frankly. Traction maintenance depot workers. I already have one set, but I thought, well, the way they look, you've got guys in odd overalls, in poses, toolbox. They can just as easily be used in a garage scene, which I do have plans for, a little garage cameo scene as well. So I bought another set. End of. That's it. Till the next bit, which will be probably the New Model Shop.